Okay, so I'm back. Sorry I had to leave. Just pees me off when I have to leave. I, I like making a continuous video. I'm gonna pull this up even more. Hopefully you can still see. I'm giving you a little broader picture of this. I'm having so much fun in my studio right now. You know, so yeah. So I'm talking about, I should have done that in a darker pencil. Anyhow, let me, so the cars back in the 60s had this, right? And I got a wonderful thing going on here. I love this color. It says it's pastel pink, but it has some different kind of quality to it. And I'm just doing this here. I kind of like it better when I'm just smearing it. Still getting my pencil work in there. This is just playing in the studio, by the way. This is just having fun in the studio. I should have used this pencil probably to really escalate the framework of this car. I don't know where my, oh, there it is. My pencil sharpener. Oh, here's one. Here's a pencil sharpener. I love these. These are the Prismacolor pencils, and I like getting this. Take it off of here, but I like getting that in there. Good old-fashioned pencil sharpener. General All Art. I'm gonna put my cover back on this. Oh, my paint again. So, let me just double in here. I'm having fun in my studio. Gonna come back through here. I was talking about formal training for I was talking about how these cars back in the day had what they call butterfly windows. I don't know if you remember them or not. These are the little butterfly windows right here. This is a butterfly window. But here's the front windshield, right? Here's the side windows. There's the back window. Here's the upholstered ceiling. And on either side, on the passenger side and on the driver's side, they had these little butterfly windows that you could just get slip a little bit of air in there. I like putting pencil in with my. I love putting pencil in with my paintings sometimes. I don't have to. I like putting pencil in sometimes, not all the time. So there, that's a little bit darker, which I like. I like the pencil, you know, the number 2 pencil, but sometimes I like the. I don't want such thick paint. This is a medium body paint. I don't necessarily want brush strokes in it. So what I'm going to do is just smear some on with a brush and then go back and do it this way. I might switch over to Instagram in a minute, because I like doing that. I like doing Instagram and Facebook. It's so peaceful right now at the house. I don't have any music on. I'm just kind of painting. Right? Look at that. This is a little bit thicker through here by accident, because I don't want it to be thick. I want it to be thinner. I'm going to take some off of the paintbrush and I'm going to put it around the headlights. I don't want it to be thick. I want it to be there's a piece of dry paint, but I like that even in my other paintings, but not in this one particularly. So there, this is really fun. And okay, let's get back to our, I'm just going to smear that like that. Let's get back to our thing about, shoot. Let's get back to our thing about the neo-expressionism and stuff. So I was talking about classical training and word figure, I had no clue until recently that in that was figure is human figure. Goodness. How did that one slip by me, right? But that is the way that I knew it is that it meant, I didn't know that it meant a human figure. I thought it meant any kind of being figure. So there's that, and then I don't think I know that there was a car one time that had, I don't know where I saw it. Maybe it was, I know it had to be Jackson Pollock's, one of his cars, I think. Oh. Even in painting like this, you still have your delicate places that you want something to be expressed and not have certain things happen to it. You know, a lot of people, maybe non-artists, don't see, I'm going to put this over this because I really wanted this color, and I could have just gone and painted it white again, but what the heck. There. I love this. So anyhow, this is, not even sure what brand this car would be, but back in the day they had fins on them, and I'll research it and see, but I was just drawing something. I didn't even have an intention of drawing a car. I didn't even have any intention of drawing a car. Oh well, I'll come back and get that. I had no intention of drawing a car whatsoever. But that's okay. I just wanted to come in and have fun on this. I don't want to waste that paint, so I'm going to try and stick it back in this bottle. Or I can start another drawing with it. Let me see. Where is my little bucket of stuff? Here it is. Here's my little bucket of stuff. Here's my little bucket of stuff. My little bucket of stuff. It's so funny. There's a pencil. It's a little upholstered roof in there. I don't like the way the pencil's reacting, so I'm going to go ahead and put this in the sharpener. I wish that Facebook would, before you publish the video, I wish that they would have a thing where you could put captions, where it can do the closed captions for you. Or maybe I'm just missing that at the beginning of it. because I like the way that happens, the way the captions can come on there, and you can read along with the video. Hopefully you can see this. Hopefully I'm not too far in the way with. Hopefully I'm not too far in the way with the with my head being in there. I need to put that paint back in this bottle. I don't want it to go to waste. White wall tires. White walls were pretty big back then. Oops, that was silly. That was silly, Anthony. What was that? White wall. There's something underneath there. It's really irritating me. So there. Alright. Here's a white wall. Oh, I kind of messed that white wall up, but it's okay. It's got the feel of a white wall. And then this. There. There's a little. Okay, so there. There's the car. There's my car with the fins. They had big bumpers back then too. Chrome bumpers. Big chrome bumpers. Big chrome bumpers. Pretty shiny chrome bumpers. Yep. So there. This, a little bit of paint on it. Just get this. There. Anyhow. So what is this car doing? What is this car? Just sitting in parked lot, I guess. It's parked in a building. It's parked maybe in a driveway. Is it driving? It's not driving. There's no people in it. What is it doing? What's the car doing? It's just sitting on a pavement, I guess. Sitting on a curb. I don't know. Put this paint back in here. Let's not waste our paint unless we have Yep, let's not waste the paint. Come from that old school where you don't waste stuff, man. You know? You just don't waste the paint. Especially when you're low on it and you don't want to waste your paint. It's back in the bucket. Like that. My battery's running low on my cell phone, so I'm going to have to... I'm so glad I have this paint. I love this paint right here. And it's funny because some of the paints that I use are so, they're so good. Look, but it's called chroma acryl, and it's estimated in 1965, and it's got incredible pigments. And I'm not just saying that because, I'm saying it because it has incredible pigments. Look at the pigments on this paint. Look at how it stands out on paper. It's called chroma acryl. What a great product. What a great paint. So there. I'm going to have to charge my cell phone up. But this has been a great start to a wonderful little it's not really, I understand what it is. It's an expressionistic version of a finned car back in the day, and I love it. I love it already. It's just not finished. And I'm kind of running off the paper here, which would make it really hard to put in a frame, but we'll deal with that. Look at that. My car is pretty cool so far. I love it.